9:40 a.m. this Thursday morning, June 4th, 2026. Well, I like this thick goober here, huh? Oh yeah, nice and thick. And yeah, we still have just a little bit of coloration up here. Not much. As this is creeping higher overhead. And yeah, we got a little bit of yuck right here. But a whole lot of yuck right here. And swinging back over here real quick just so we can possibly get a little bit more coloration here. Wow, bright. So bright. Oh, hey. What the heck is this? What the heck is that? Wow. Okay, so that was like right up there. um, just kind of hovering for a second and then it took off. What is it with these birds and me? I mean, seriously, people. Have you been following along with my content? Why has nobody asked me about this strangeness with me and the wildlife, especially pertaining to that of the feathered variety? And I can hear more chickens. Chickens that did not come up this morning, and I do not plan on going back out there anytime soon. Well, I guess now it is time for me to start the uploading process. I tell you what, it's getting really sad that I just cannot view anyone else's content anymore because, well, once again, you've been following along with my content. You should understand the complications that I've been experiencing of late. But anyways, I think enough is enough, and this is Skywise out. 10:10 a.m. on this Thursday morning, blah, blah, blah. I'm adding this to the previous clip anyway, so it doesn't really matter, other than the actual time, which is actually 10:07, but we'll just say 10. What did I say? Yeah, 10:10 a.m. Good enough. Why not? You know, if the government can lie to us nonstop, as well as other entities throughout the world, why not lie right back? Because after all, you know, especially if you're a person like me that records this type of non-existent activities in the sky, I'm about fit to be tied, let me tell you what. I mean, I would really like to vocalize my thoughts, but I can't do that without going down profanity lane, if you will. Because I'm just so fed up with these idiots that control everything. You know, that global society, known as Knights Templar, aka the Freemason Society. Yeah, I got a playlist proving all this. Okay? Dark Nights, long videos, well worth your time watching each and every minute to those videos. Because you will understand that, well, the Knights Templar, the Freemasons, the Crusaders, blah blah blah, they were all part of the same club. The Inquisition, the Conquistadors, all part of the same club. You know who the main operators or have operators from that club? You know, the CIA. Yeah. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you know, there is no intelligence among the intelligence community. Because after all, they're the ones that push forth this artificial intelligence, which is lacking actual intelligence. Why? Well, it's created by man. It is not smarter than man or mankind because it's been programmed with our information. And we are prone to be liars. And that is what the intelligence agencies use in many forms. They're just flat out lies. Such as continuing to lie about the existence of these operations. Right? The operations that bring about these colorations that take place in the sky. That controls the weather and weather events. And yet they keep covering their tracks. Why? Because if we really knew the full extent of the nonsense of our artificially created realities through their false narratives, misinformation, disinformation, you know, that is what they rely on. You know, Nick Pope was a disinformation operator within the intelligence community of Great Britain. And this is one of these guys that people are looking to for answers over UAPs and UFOs. I'm sorry, but people don't do a backflip. Such as people like him. Yeah. Part of the intelligence community. You don't trust none of them. Because once again, it was the intelligence community that came out with the internet. And which that is the biggest lie that has ever come out because it boasts of information and knowledge through that source. No, it was never built for us, believe it or not. And here's some more activity that just does not exist. An operation that does not exist, right? Oh, but we got, well, just click on the link below. Visit Carl Vernon for one of his short videos. discussing a little bit more about this. Yeah, knowledge is power, or supposedly. We're supposed to be in an age of enlightenment, if you will. The earth shall reveal her secrets. Well, we are getting a lot of secrets, but so much is being covered up. So what is our intelligence agencies actually hiding? Well, once again, if you want some more factors that might make you go, or ponder many thoughts, once again, to make you go, click on that link. And that is all. Skywise out. 11:50 a.m. on this Thursday, still morning, June 4th, 2026. Check this out. Okay. Furthermore, we need to drop down this lighting as we continue to spin around and peer up here. We got a little bit of colorations kicking off. Of course, this camera will pick up more than what I am currently seeing. But yeah, gotta love this. Oh, and there was even, oh, you can't even see it, but the most recent one, once again, did that famous trajectory recalibration. In other words, it kind of arced its pathway or course of flight, and which possibly can't even see. But anyways, a common occurrence, especially within this location of the sky, to where they will be coming right straight across, and then all of a sudden they will hit a certain location and curve away from the course that they were once upon. So anyways, we are going to again drop down the lighting. Well, I guess we can follow this up, spin back around, and yeah, providing us with a little bit more coloration to a ringed formation. Oh, and microwave is going off. And yeah, it continues. All this continues back in here. Jeez. Okay, so I can barely see any coloration up overhead, and I don't know what the camera is seeing, but now that we go ahead and drop down the lighting, spin back around, yeah, it is fading off. But you know, it is quite uncanny how it's been almost on a daily basis and off and on throughout said daily basis that has been taking place over the course of 6 or 7 days of these rings. 8 days maybe, I don't know. I have not been keeping track, but regardless, there has been some form of coloration or discoloration amongst the clouds. And so what you have to understand from this, once again, if we are seeing colorations taking place on a daily basis, that is a strong indicator of just how much moisture is in the sky or being applied to the sky. A very liquefied sky, if you will. And unfortunately, we are once again dealing with many issues in regards to uploading content today, so I guess I shall go ahead and end off right here. Well, maybe. See if he comes into our viewing. Oh, I can't see anything. Anyways, there's a airplane someplace. I can't see. He's flown on by. Oh well. I think we missed it. No problem. So, on that note, Skyway's out.